Government employees face challenging return to office under new Trump administration directive. Following a shift in leadership, thousands of federal workers have found themselves abruptly required to return to in-person work, a policy reversal from the widespread remote work arrangements that became common during the COVID-19 pandemic. Under the new administration of President Donald Trump, a directive was issued mandating that all federal employees return to their respective offices full-time, marking the end of remote work for those employed in the executive branch of the government. Presidential directive and immediate implementation. The White House issued a statement outlining the new policy on President Trump's first day in office. The document instructed department heads across the executive branch to phase out remote work and ensure employees resumed in-office duties as soon as feasible. While certain exemptions were permitted at the discretion of department and agency heads, the overarching goal was clear: to reinstate a traditional office-based work environment for all federal employees. This decision, which aimed to return the federal workforce to pre-pandemic conditions, has been met with significant challenges and concerns from employees across various government agencies, including the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, Department of Agriculture, and the Internal Revenue Service, IRS. Difficulties and inconveniences in the workplace. Several federal employees have come forward to describe the conditions they faced upon returning to their office spaces. For many, the transition has not been seamless, with reports of disorganized and underprepared office environments. One IRS worker, who spoke to NPR, shared their experience of being fortunate enough to receive a desk, while many colleagues faced significantly worse situations. Some workers have had to relocate between classrooms, auditoriums, or shared spaces due to inadequate office accommodations. Others have been assigned to high-security areas that they were unable to access, further complicating their return. The issues do not end with limited desk space. Many employees have reported encountering severe sanitation and maintenance problems. In some office locations, employees have found their workspaces infested with pests, including cockroaches and rats. Furthermore, basic facilities, such as toilets, have reportedly been blocked, and trash cans have been found overflowing. Reports from various sources, including USA Today, highlight that some workers are returning to office buildings that have been semi-vacant for extended periods, contributing to the deterioration of conditions. One staff member from the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, expressed frustration with overcrowding in their office building, noting that it was not equipped to accommodate the number of employees now required to work in person. Long lines at the cafeteria, shortages of essential supplies like toilet paper and paper towels, and noise pollution from crowded hallways were among the issues cited by employees who have faced this transition. Speculations on intentions and workforce reduction. The difficult conditions faced by federal workers have led some to speculate that the administration's push for a full return to in-person work could be part of a broader strategy to streamline government operations. Some observers have suggested that by creating an uncomfortable work environment, the administration could be encouraging federal employees to voluntarily leave their positions, thus reducing the overall size of the government workforce. President Trump himself has alluded to this idea in public statements, suggesting that a significant number of employees might choose not to return to work, thus reducing the size and expense of the federal government. He has indicated that this approach would lead to a smaller and more efficient government, although this remains speculative. Employee layoffs and the broader impact. The transition to full-time office work was accompanied by significant workforce reductions. By the end of February, it is estimated that approximately 30,000 federal employees were laid off as part of the administration's cost-cutting measures. These layoffs have added to the uncertainty and dissatisfaction among those who remain in their positions, leading to further concerns about the future of federal employment under the new leadership. Conclusion. As federal workers continue to adjust to the new in-person work requirements, it is clear that the transition is not without its challenges. While the directive to return to office-based work is in line with President Trump's goals for a more efficient federal government, the difficulties faced by employees in terms of office space, maintenance, and overall work conditions suggest that the process has not been as smooth as anticipated. The situation raises important questions about